Hello, everybody. Welcome to Gamble with Jimmy. Thank you for joining me. We're going to go ahead and do a free tutorial today on Baccarat. I know I got a lot of you guys out there who love to play the game of Baccarat, and a lot of you guys have supported this channel by getting the Baccarat training. The Baccarat training offers you 3 different ways to play the game and be successful. And it teaches you how to only win 1 time out of 8 tries. That means that you could actually lose 7 times and win 1 time and still be a winner. So if you'd like to get that training, go to gamblewithjimmy.com. Let's get started today with the episode. We're going to go ahead today and we're going to play our standard foundation, which is the chop system. Okay, now you can play the winner. You could do that as well. Those are 2 ways to play the game. Now, the training doesn't, the training gets into really specifics of how we switch when we get into trouble, how to recognize which strategy to use when you're playing. And it also teaches how to win 1 out of 8. So unfortunately, I won't be able to show you that in the tutorial today, but we'll still go ahead and try to make it work with what we're going to do with the basics, okay? So we're going to start off with player. Okay, we're going to lose there. So we're simply going to stay with the losing side. So what we're doing is we're looking to play a chop system where it goes from banker to player. Maybe banker wins again, and then we stay with the losing side. We only will stay with the winning side if it proves that it can win 3 times in a row. Once it wins 3 times in a row, we'll go ahead and switch it to the winning side, and we'll stay with the winner as long as it continues to win. As soon as it starts to lose and it switches over, we go right back to our foundation of the chop system. All right, here we go. Now we have doubled our bet to get back that money. Okay, we're gonna get the win. So we're up $25. Now banker lost, so we're going to go with the chop. Okay, we're going to lose there, so we're going to stay with the loser, but we're going to add a quarter. Okay, we're going to lose again. Okay, now, do we keep going up and up and up every time that we lose? Well, we do it up to like 3 or 4 losses. So we'll continue to just simply double our bet. Sometimes we go a little bigger than double because we want a risk versus a reward. So I'll give you an example of what not to do. So let's say, for example, you lose the first 2. So that let's say you lose at $25 and then you lose again at $50. How much have you lost? You lost 75, right? So on your third bet, are you going to bet 75 or 100? No, because sure, you'll get your money back at $75 bet, but at $100 bet, you're risking more than a $100 bet because you've already lost 75. So if you put another 100 out, you're really risking 175 to only win a quarter. That doesn't really make financial sense. So therefore, if you're gonna do stuff like that, just put a quarter out here. Just put $25 because you have the same ability to win the same amount of money back with less risk. So if you're gonna make a risk, make sure you have a reward, okay? In other words is the third bet should really be 150. Now we will cover all of the money management in the training, okay? All right, so let's see what happened. So as you can see, one side has proven to be 3 in a row. So we will go with the winning side, whether it wins or loses here, we can't control that, but we're going to go with the winner to prevent a long streak. Okay, so it looks like the winning side wants to keep winning, and we were able to get that victory there. So we're going to continue to stay with this winner. Okay, so once it starts winning, we do not move from the winner until it loses because of this reason that you're seeing right now. All right, looks like it's going to lose here. Okay, so it loses here. And all right, now we're going to go ahead and go we're going to switch strategies right now, okay? Now, why would I switch? All right, well, you don't have to. You don't, in this particular space, you don't have to switch strategies. You could go ahead and go back to your standard chop system, okay? So you could go right here. You could go with player, the blue, to chop. So that would be okay. Now, in my particular experience, I'm going to go and say, well, I'm willing to lose 4 times in a row if the winning side that just won, which is banker here, if this cannot win 1 time out of 4, then I'm going to lose 4 times in a row. So that's just what I would do, because my way of looking at this board right now is going to change what I'm thinking in my mind on the system that I was using. Because my philosophy here is like, hey, I just personally believe that banker is going to win 1 time out of the next 4. So whenever I make up my mind, and I think that, because you had all these wins in a row on one side, and I just feel I'm not asking a lot for banker to win 1 out of 4. So I'm going to go with the winner here on banker. All right, and I'm going to start my betting prepared for me to lose 4 in a row if that's what happens. So I'm going to look to win 1 time out of the next 4 to make my profits. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go with banker. I'm going to start at 200. Okay, I won on the first one. So I don't even have to go any further, okay? Sometimes you're going to win on the first one. Sometimes you're going to win on the 4th one. Sometimes you're going to lose all 4, and then the training will show you how to get that money back, because you can't just keep continuing to double your money, because it's too risky. It causes you to lose too much money back to the casino, and we don't play like that, okay? So just like that, we're already up, guys, $315 so far. Now, what are we going to do now? All right, well, we're going to go back to the chop system. The reason why this is not 3 in a row, and I'm just going to go back to the chop system. I've already accomplished my goal, okay? Now, real quick, guys, before we do this next bet, which will be on player, I do want to show you how to order your Baccarat training. Okay, so if you go to gamblewithjimmy.com, this is the Baccarat training. Okay, so this is what I offer now. This is all I offer here, which is the Baccarat total package. With the total package, you get the Baccarat training, 3 videos, and you also get these 2 strategies. Okay, now these 2 strategies are very important. Now you can order these 2 strategies separately. These are $50 each for each one. Now, the Baccarat total package has the training and both of these strategies included for $150. So you save $50 by doing that, okay? And I use these other 2 strategies to to switch when I'm doing a system and I identify that it's kind of like going bad for the system that I'm using, then I switch over to either the Baccarat momentum strategy or the Baccarat crazy 8, okay? Now, I can't tell you how many people love that crazy 8. That crazy 8 does really well for people. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue here. We're going to go with the chop, like I said. We're going to go back to only a quarter, and we're going to do it on player. So we're back in action, and we're going to lose there. So I'm going to stay. Oh, that would mean that one side won 3 in a row. Okay, when you see that, we're going to go with the winner, and we're going to do, I'm going to do $150 on the winner. And let's see what happens. And we're going to lose. Okay, so it went back to the chop. Now, because banker only won 3 in a row, we did go with the winner, but we lost. So there's no huge momentum here for banker. So I'm not confident that player's going to really win 1 out of 4. It could, but I'm going to go with the chop. I'm going back to the chop system. I'm going to put a quarter on banker. Actually 50, because I lost last time. Okay, I'm going to lose again. So now I'm going to go $100. I'm actually going to go 150 on the losing side. And I'm going to get that win. Okay, so we are up $232. We did lose back about $80 to $100 of our profit. That can happen. So here's what I always recommend, that when you are up 330 or 350, and then you get into a little trouble like that, and then you lose $100 back of your profit, and you have a $232 profit, at this point, I would like you to cash out and go home. Okay, that is very important, especially when you do not have a big bankroll built from this game. You need to take those profits, because you can't say, oh, well, I was up 330, I got to get that back. No, you don't. You're already up profit. Okay, so with this particular case, we're going to keep playing until we hit at least $500 profit, because I'm confident we can do that. So we have, we're going to go back to a chop here. We're going to go with the player. I'm going to go I'm just going to go a quarter, because I don't care about the previous profit. I still am in profit now, and I don't want to lose and make it easy for the casino to take back my profit. Okay, see what I'm saying? Had we went 150 here, we would have been screwed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and go with the chop again. And now I'm going to go to 50. And we are going to lose again. Okay, so we've got, once again, we've got this coming down. All right, now let me share something with you. All right, when you see on a chop system where it comes down 3 and then switches, if it does that again, this is going to be a system that we would want to switch over to. Okay, so we're going to go with the winner this time. Now I am going to go $200 on the winner, which is banker. Okay, so I am going to put 200 on the winner. And we're going to lose again. So all our profit is gone. That $330 is gone. And this can easily happen in Baccarat. So no matter how skilled you are, it can easily happen where fluctuations can switch quickly. So you have to be really good with money management, and you have to know, you have to be disciplined. You have to leave with profit. Okay? Every time, it's very easy to get up money. And when you do, you need to take advantage of that and walk away. That's how you save money. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go back to the chop system. But if I was playing at the casino, because I have 3 drop, 1 chop, 3 drop, 1 chop, I would go ahead and switch. I would make a switch here, okay? So what we'll do now is we're going to switch to playing the winner. Okay, all right, we'll switch to playing the winner, and we're going to do $100 on the last one to win. Okay, now if we didn't make that switch, we would have lost again. If we did not make that switch, we would have lost again. So it's about identifying the board correctly. 3 drop, 3 drop is kryptonite for a chop system. So what you want to do is, if it happens 1 time, I don't switch. But if it happens 2 times like that early, you see how this happened back to back? Or if this would have happened here and then over here, I still would make the switch if it happens 2 times, okay? All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm actually now going to go back to the chop system. So I'm going to switch it back again to the chop system here. So I'm going to go 25 on banker. Okay, I'm going to lose. And now I've got 3 in a row, and I'm going to play the winner. Okay, so I'm going to go $100 on the winner, and I'm going to get that win. All right, now I'm up $132. And because this one's already passed 3 times in a row, no matter what system I'm doing, I'm playing the winner here. No matter what I'm doing. I'm never going against a run. I am going to reduce my bet to a quarter. Okay, we're going to lose there, so I'm going to go 50 here. And I'm going to lose again, which, okay, I'm going to go one more time with the chop. I'm going to go 150 on player, which is blue, for the chop. And let's see if we can get lucky here. Okay, we're going to win. We did it. We're up 207. All right, now I'm going to go back to the chop. So I went back to a chop system, guys. I only made the switch for a very short period of time. Okay, I win. Going to go with the chop. I'm going to lose, so I'm going to stay with the chop, but double my bet. And I'm going to win again. Going to go with the chop. Okay, I'm going to lose, stay with the chop, raise your bet. And we're going to get that win. Going to go with the chop. Okay, we're going to lose. I'm going to go 50 on the chop. And we're going to lose again. So that tells us that one side has won 3 in a row. Okay, now I'm going to go with the winner. But if it switches again, that's going to be another 3-1. And that's going to cause me to switch strategies again. Okay, so I'm going to go with the winner here. I'm going to put 200 on banker, which is the winner. Oh, God. Player got that lucky card. Okay, so there goes our profit again. All right. Now, here's what I'm going to do. This is exactly what I would do at the casino. We were at $330 at one point in profit. We lost it. Then we got back the money. And then we lost it again. All we needed was that last win. Had we got that last win, we would have been up $400. Instead, we're even again. So what do I do when that happens? I'm in the middle of a shoe here. I don't like to keep playing long. So what would I do? I'm going to get more aggressive with my starting bet sizes. I'm going to do the same thing the way I'm playing, but I'm going to go ahead and get bigger on my bet sizes so I can get my profit and get out of the casino. Winning should never be difficult. If winning consistently goes back and forth, the next time that you get up $100, $200, just leave with the money. That's how it works, okay? All right, now what's happened? We've lost, again, 3 to a drop. So we have 3 to a drop, 3 to a drop, and 3 to a drop. This is a bad board for the chop system. We already identified that before. We made a switch, but we went back to it, and now it's happened again. So that means that we're definitely going to switch to the winner, all right? Now, with my training, I switch to the momentum system or the crazy 8 system. Both of them will protect when the chop system is failing, okay? All right, so here we go. We're going to go with the winner, which is the blue. Now this time, instead of starting at a quarter, we're going to start our bet sizing with the winner on $100 levels. Okay, we're going to win the first one. Just like that, we're up 103. We're going to stay with the winner, but I am going to go down to a quarter because I just won 100. I'm going to win it. Oh, that was a tie. Okay, I'm going to get that win. I'm going to stay with the winner. Okay, I'm going to lose. I'm going to go with the winner, and now I'm going to go to $100 on the winner. Okay, I'm going to lose. I'm going to go $200 on the new winner. I'm going to lose. I'm going to go $500 on the new winner. And there we go. Okay, so you just seen me experience me making my largest bet. Why did I do that? Well, I did that because I had recognized that this shoe had consistency with the winning side. This is not a chop board system. Let's take a look at it, okay? Look at the history of this board. Does that look like a chop system to you? Does this look like it's a chop system? Tell me when it chopped. Not one time except for one right here and right here. You have 3 times out of the whole thing that it went to a chop system. Technically, this would be a chop right here, here, and to here. So that's 4 times. But it's not chopped enough for consistency, because even when it does chop, it goes back to where one side wins 2 in a row. Okay? So, all right. So what does this mean now for us? Well, it means that 2 things. We feel that we are confident that we can go up to $500 here because we recognize that this board is not a chop system. So it's clearly shown us that if we just play the winner, we're going to win in this session. We're going to win. Now, guys, at the casino, I've won 25 sessions in a row. 25 sessions in a row at the casino because of my ability to play my foundation system, my money management, my discipline, and being able to switch to the crazy 8 or the momentum. It solves the problem every single time. Okay? All right? So now, if I'm at the casino, I'm cashing out with $278. It's not a lot of money. It doesn't matter. It's still free money. All right? I know that I could go and get it up to 500 right now. But we've played long enough. We've played long enough. We had our chances. Had we won that one time, we would have been up 400, and I'm sure we would have won another 100 and cashed out for 500. But in today's session, I'm just going to take the 278, okay? It's because winning should be easy. If it's not, you need to switch your strategy. If it still continues and you're struggling, I don't care if you get up $50. Just cash out, walk around, call it a day. You don't look at it in a negative way. You still made a profit, all right? Guys, even $50 a day, I believe that comes to $1,500 a month that you earn. Think about that. That's pretty amazing. $50 a day gives you an extra $1,500 a month. So even if you're not a serious Baccarat player, but you want to be, take the training. Start learning, and it's so easy to make the extra money for your family. The only time that people lose are people who are not disciplined, people who are not following the money management, people who are not leaving when they should be leaving. And I guarantee you, 90% of the people that lose a session or are long-term losing players are doing it because they are always usually up at one point in the session, but they didn't leave. All the time it happens, guys. I see it every single day, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And I look forward to your online order. Now, once you guys do place your order, make sure during the order, when you're on the order form, please make sure in the special instructions that you do put the actual email that you used when you set up your Google account and that you use for your YouTube email. So I need your actual email that you did when you signed up for Google. Make sure that you're logged into your Google and your YouTube account when you receive the email that contains your private videos. If you've given me a different email, it's not going to allow you to open the access of the private video, and then it's going to cause a delay. And to be quite honest with you, it's kind of annoying. So make sure I have the correct email that is going to allow you to open up your file. Otherwise, I have to say, hey, you gave me the wrong email. And then the people end up saying, oh, yeah, you're right. Here's my Google email that I used to set up my Google account. And then guess what happens? I have to resend it, and then they open up the file and they can see it. Okay? So anyway, guys, thank you so much for all your support, and I look forward to seeing you guys get the training. Thank you so much.